Everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. Hornets in this as they go up against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. Looking at Miami, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
Nice sound effect.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We've got the Charlotte Hornets and the Miami Heat. To take a look at the Heat, the tension is electric. And the important is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take game one of the series.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Kemba Walker is out there with Lee. Then it's Williams. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Batum in at the three, the small forward. To the wing right side. Misses off the right iron.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Walker kicks to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
There's Dragic with the three. Another miss by Dragic. We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. Lee with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. And it's Walker penetrating. And it's blocked by Dang. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lee against Wade. Lee with the ball. Charity stripe shot. No good off the front iron. Pass to Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. Three-pointer, Wade. Good D by Lee. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Williams kicks to Walker. Batum wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits the second from the line. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Walker kicks to Lee. Picked by Zeller. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and that one comes up a bit short.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Lee after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. And it's Lee penetrating. It's hauled in by Luol Deng. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Johnson. And it's 6 points for Dwayne Wade. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Dragic against Walker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Hassan Whiteside. Charlotte shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw good from Walker. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Dragic dishes to Deng. Back to Dragic. The pass to Deng. Puts up the baby hook. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. All free throws good from Luol Deng. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Steve Clifford and I were able to chat. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road. The coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
And thank you, Doris. Charlotte on D. Wade kicks to Deng. Pass to Dragic. Right side up top. Defended by Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Dragic. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Well, no question the players you see listed here. The assist leaders at small forward. With some of the best passers in the league outside the point guard position. Nick Batum is second.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. Goes up the baseline. Batum inside the three-point line. Here's Zeller. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Dragic. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Dragic has got 5 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now Lin, after the missed 3 from Joe Johnson. Lin dishes to Jefferson. And Whiteside sends it back. The drive by Wade, up and in on the layup. He's got 8. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
He kicks it to Deng. Dragic, the pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Whiteside. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte trailing. Lin kicks to Zeller. Lee dishes to Jefferson. Passes it to Lin. Screen by Jefferson. 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Dragic, the pass to Whiteside. Dishes to Johnson. Whiteside, a screen on Batum. Johnson kicks to Whiteside. Outside, Batum. Lynn with it. Wade picks him up. Batum, good. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes make some adjustment.
Winslow's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Dwayne Wade. Kaminsky is checked in for the Hornets. And Batum kicks to Jefferson. Rebound by the Heat.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Lee after the Heat pick up 2. There's a screen. And Whiteside sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. A different look for Miami. Stoudemire comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Josh McRoberts subbed in for Luol Deng. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Lamb's checked in. Now here's Lynn. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dragic dishes to Richardson. Can't cash in from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Jefferson. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists in the game.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Now here's Stoudemire. Now Richardson. The dish to Winslow. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Lamb passes to Kaminsky. Cannot hit. And it's Miami the other way. And it's the Heat on the break. Batum with the steal. A fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Lynn. Shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the Heat pick up 2. Over in the corner, Batum. Here's Jefferson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when you get it, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
It's rebounded by Charlotte.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on it, they expect him to make it.
Batum against Stoudemire. They set the pick. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Josh McRoberts. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Lamb kicks to Jefferson. And Charlotte. Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Dragic kicks to Winslow. Inside, it's stolen by Kaminsky. Here's Batum. Finished off the break. Batum's got 10. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And a new group in for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Deng comes in for Josh McRoberts. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Winslow. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Richardson.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Jefferson's shot is off.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
No good from Wade. Charlotte's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Lynn kicks to Kaminsky. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's good from Wade on the assist by Dragic. 10 points for Wade.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
That's good.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Feeds to Dang. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Batum attacking. Here's Lamb. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Wade. 10 points for him. Now the feed to Dang. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Uncovered. And another basket for Miami.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Pass to Batum. Fires the 3. No good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out front, up by 2. The second quarter coming up. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor. You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba, who needs to shoot better than 38% for the Hornets to go anywhere, doesn't he?
I'd have to agree with you. I mean, what might be better than continuing to play the same game you've been playing forever is to take your game to a new level, and that's going to take some discipline. I think Kemba has more than enough talent to be able to do that, but that's his challenge moving forward.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Williams is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Lee. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Zeller in at the 5 down low. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Richardson. The layup missed.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Over in the corner, Lamb. Off target from outside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Wade gets the bucket. Several lead changes going on here. In the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Johnson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. And it's 7 points for Johnson. Charlotte has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Zeller, a screen on Richardson. Off the screen and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Lamb's got 5.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, hey, you can mark those up for him.
The Heat have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Free throw, good, Whiteside. A different look for Miami. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Dang. And Winslow subbed in for Joe Johnson. The Hornets also with a sub. Kaminsky is checked in for Marvin Williams. To the middle. Here's Kaminsky. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Wade with no one around. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And that one's good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Richardson kicks to Whiteside. And that one is stuffed right through. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Double team on Wade. McRoberts. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Winslow wide open. He fires. Misses off the left iron. Out left to the wing. Here's Lamb. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now, here's Richardson. He feeds it to Wade. Whiteside a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Lee on the way in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Richardson dishes to Wade, kicks to Whiteside. Back to Wade. Zeller grabs the board.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now here's Lamb. Defense is right there. With some arc, and it's good on the way in. Lamb's got 7 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Miami trailing. Wade passes to Winslow. Back to Wade. McRoberts down low. 6 on the shot clock. Expanding his range. Wade missing again.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Zeller setting the pick for Lamb. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Richardson's running. Good D by Lee. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And Lamb kicks to Kaminsky. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Shot to stop the drought. McRoberts misses.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
A nice shot by Zeller. Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
And, you know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Stoudemire's checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Dwayne Wade. The Hornets also changing it up. Al Jefferson is checked in for Cody Zeller. Batum comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. Winslow kicks to McRoberts. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jefferson's got his third rebound tonight. Lee dishes to Batum. And the shot is good. Batum's got 12.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Inside, Lin, and the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Shot to stop the run, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from McRoberts.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Offensive rebound. That drops. That's 10 points for Al Jefferson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
For 3, Richardson. Jefferson with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Jefferson drawing the double team.